Alright guys, I want to have a heart to heart with you guys because I've been hearing it a lot lately and I want to address something. And I want to address the simplicity of this because I feel like a lot of people like to blame other factors. And the word I'm talking about is actual results, meaning fitness, strength, whatever it is for you. A lot of people like to point fingers at everything on why something isn't happening. When you have to remember that you are responsible for yourself. And if you're looking around the gym, if you were to ask yourself what your goal is, are you really, truly doing what's necessary to get the results you ask for? If weight loss is your game, I've always said this, weight loss is like a business. You need to know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers as far as calories intake, calories burned, you're not going to lose weight. You don't know the numbers, it doesn't work that way. You won't lose weight. Now, the fact of the matter is, if you're not burning enough calories, you can probably trace that back to your efforts in the gym. People like to blame the gym or something outside of the gym for the non-weight loss, when in actuality, you're just not working hard enough. I can't say that enough. People always tell me, what's my secret? And there is no secret. I mean, you guys have been seeing a lot of my videos now. I do this every day. And I do it competitively, which forces me to be here more than the average person. An average person looking to get results just has to put in the work. I like to use my analogy of school when you were growing up, right? To learn math, growing up from kindergarten to senior year, you had math 1 hour every day you were in school, whether you liked it or not. And the reality is, in the gym is no different, right? You can't look at it as, only twice a week, 3 times a week, and I'm going to get great results. You may start, if you're doing more than you were ever doing in life, yeah, you'll get something, but at some point, that's gonna not work anymore. And then you end up blaming something. You blame the fact that, I'm too old, or it just doesn't work for me. Stop that. You're not working hard enough. I search you guys to really search inside yourself and ask yourself, are you working as hard as you possibly can to get the results that you want? Now this isn't to make anybody upset. And in the CrossFit realm, unfortunately, it's very easy to fall victims in the CrossFit realm of the work you're putting in is good work. I'm not going to say it's not good work, but those time caps and a lot of the workouts that are designed in boxes is speaking more general. Meaning, obviously, if an RX weight is out of your range, you'll end up scaling the weight where obviously that time cap now is doable. And you need to really assess yourself when you're doing CrossFit WODs and on scaling those WODs, does the time cap make sense for you? And that's where someone like a coach, one thing I've been very good at with people I've worked with, ask any athlete I've worked with, they will tell you, I'm very good at taking workouts, scaling it, and then putting the time cap necessary with that weight load. Just because somebody can't put overhead 95 pounds and they go to 65, you want to put that time cap in relevance to that person. And that's what CrossFit boxes don't do necessarily. Not a knock on them, it's kind of hard to do that for a group of 20 people. I totally get it. But that's when you have to assess yourself as an athlete. If a time cap was 20 minutes and I scaled the weight and I got sub 10, we gotta really understand the work we really did. Did I go that hard? Did you? Was it scaled properly? That's when you gotta really assess. You know, just because you finished the WOD, that's great. That's awesome. I mean, you did more than you would have probably done on your own. I get that. But was it scaled properly in both weight and time given? That's fitness. Fitness is the ability to perform. And not just to perform, but it's the ability to perform in a given time domain that makes the work relevant to you. And that's where I feel there's a miscommunication in the CrossFit realm. I feel like that's why one of the bigger miscommunication areas is it's performing in a given time that stresses you out in a positive way. And I don't say that lightly, because that's the hardest thing. I think that's the hardest thing. That's what people miss in CrossFit. People can do the RX weight, but could care two licks about a good time for that workout. Because there's certain times RX weights and time caps don't make sense. That happens all the time. You have a 15-minute time cap with RX weight, someone goes sub 10. Was that humanly possible? Depends on the movements. But that's with RX loads as well. RX loads in the fitness realm, for those that live in that, will know that those weights, they're hard. 90% of the time they're very hard. 95-pound bar for ladies overhead is no joke in watts. Well, but an elite CrossFitter will say that's not very heavy. So let's give it to, I think, the average population. I'm talking about average, the normal population, a 95-pound overhead bar for a female, being able to go sub 10 in a workout, whatever that managed word is, it can be a good challenge. But again, you have to really look inside yourself and ask yourself, am I working hard enough to stress myself out to a point where I'm getting great results? Because at the end of the day, that's why we're here, for results. And you ask yourself, am I working hard enough to get my results? Or am I just working hard enough to feel good? Which, if that's your game, that's your game. I get it. The gym will make you feel good. It has been scientifically proven in your brain what fitness does will make you feel good. It'll make you feel good about being there. It'll make you feel good about the people around you. But results, I'm pretty sure you have a goal. Don't forget that. Don't lose sight of that. You have a goal. You have a result that you want. Don't lose sight of that. That's why we're here. We come to the gym. We're putting in work. 90% of the time, 95% of the time, it's not just to feel good. But at some point, we lose sight. We lose sight of it. Especially CrossFitters. We fall in love with the community, which is great. Huge fan of the community. I love everything about it. And we can't lose sight of the goal. And there's usually a result. I want to learn to do muscle up. I want to be stronger in this. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do that. And we lose sight of that. That's what drives me. That's what should be driving me. Not just feeling good. Because 90% of the time, ask anybody who really attacks this every day. We're beat up. We're beat up a lot. We feel good about being beat up. So I challenge you guys to really look inside yourself and ask yourself, am I getting everything I want when I'm in the gym? Am I putting in the right work? Am I truly working hard enough? I challenge that question to you. Okay? Answer it. Be honest with yourself too. Be very honest with yourself. It takes a very special person to be honest with themselves and realize, I'm not getting what I want. What do I have to do to achieve that? Who do I have to ask? What do I have to research? And go find your answers. They're there. They're there. I want to help you. If you have any questions, let me know. I want to help. Talk to you guys later.